Hello everyone, precision shooting friends. We are here with a new video about our all-round weapon par. Excellence, the Victrix Challenge All-Round. Why? Because it was created to meet a series of needs that we have tried to combine into a single weapon. We had customers who wanted a weapon that could be used both for sporting purposes at the range and for hunting. So we tried to condense our experiences into a professional weapon, a gladius, brought into a versatile version. Thus, we have a mechanism for the firing part, the barrel, the action, the magazine, the bolt, and the trigger system that comes from the professional section of a gladius, adapting its handling, ergonomics, and design to be usable on multiple occasions, like a classic outfit, for every occasion. We can use it both at the range with a bipod, because we have an Anschutz rail on the lower part, to which we can attach a Picatinny or a sports bipod with an Anschutz mount. You can also notice a series of holes for the application of an Arca-type rail, the famous Arca rail, which you can find on our online shop, www.ratini.it. In the shop section, where, besides the Arca rail, you can find other accessories to complete the weapon for somewhat different uses, including for a new discipline that is gaining traction in the European market, but is already quite famous in the American market, which is PRS, precision rifle shooting. It is not a weapon specifically created for PRS because that will arrive soon. We are testing it. We have been shooting it for some time now, making the final touches before seeing it in these videos and in the catalog, as well as on the shooting ranges. But back to the Challenger. It is a weapon that can be used both in PRS and in ungulate hunting. It is available in standard calibers, namely .260 Remington, 6.5 Creedmoor, and .308 Winchester. In the 6.5 calibers, namely .260 and 6.5 Creedmoor, with a twist rate of 1 in 8.5, and for the classic .308 Winchester with a twist rate of 1 in 11. In this case, you see it equipped with a ROM mount and a geared optic. It is a 30mm triple clamp mount that can be adapted to the Picatinny rail. The materials are the classics we are used to seeing in the Victrix catalog, so despite being a versatile weapon, we have still tried to concentrate the maximum technical features. Both in terms of materials and treatments, we have the barrel with a Cerakote surface coating, so we do not use paints. Adapted in any way for the purpose, we do not use spray cans, to be clear, and an action in 17.4 pH with a DLC coating. The bolt in this version is a 6-lug symmetric bolt, like those found in the Gladius T-series. Our double-stack magazine is metal, and a buttstock that can be in this version, but there is a whole series of buttstocks available on our online shop to customize the weapon, according to what your future passion will be, and not just your current one, because, as I mentioned, it is a versatile weapon that can be modified over time. Do you want to start with a rifle that is good for all purposes? This is the right choice. If, in the future, you might realize you want a tactical weapon, you can buy a complete chassis or just the buttstock and easily transform it from an all-round version to a tactical version. It is a weapon designed to take the first steps. We have a performing weapon suitable for shooting at 100 meters as well as reaching the maximum distances available and expected from the caliber itself. Keep in mind that with a .308 Winchester, using commercial ammunition, what is considered effective shooting, where we can maintain and guarantee a degree of accuracy, is the supersonic flight of the bullet itself, which is in 308 Winchester with standard ammunition, Italian altitude density. So we are talking about altitude density that commonly ranges from 100 to 400 meters of DA. We have about an effective range of 700 meters. With a 6.5 Creedmoor and 260 Remington, which have a slightly higher ballistic coefficient, we have an increase in effective shooting range up to 850-900 meters with relatively low operating costs. Because standard ammunition is inexpensive and allows us to train at ranges near our cities where we can find 100 meters or so everywhere. But to progress step by step from 200-300 meters up to the maximum usable distances for each caliber. One thing I often say, and I want to emphasize, is that your anatomical parts do not shorten, even if you shoot at 100 meters. Learn to take care of your shooting setup, the care of the shot, and the repeatability of what you do while shooting safely. Then we can progress to reach 300, 500, and 800 meters. We have time. The important thing is to do it with quality, which is what we do every day, in the construction of your weapons, in designing them, in thinking about them. We do not try to rush things, nor do we seek to throw products on the market that are not thoroughly tested, or of which we are absolutely convinced. This is precisely why Challenge is the latest weapon we have introduced to the market, born from the experience of the professional and sporting series rifles, aiming to condense into a single product what a shooter might need, who understandably may not have a clear idea of their future as a shooter. So, nothing left but to choose the caliber at this point. You have the starting setup, the accessories catalog on www.rotini.it in the shop section to transform the weapon as you like, and I would say we can meet at 100 meters on the shooting line.